Today we're at Cuyama Elementary School, home of the Bears, and we're here to
Do the math!
We are at Cuyama Elementary School. We've got some 4th and 5th grade students working with us today, and we're going to work a little bit about some shapes, what we can do with them, and specifically see if you can put together exactly what I want you to do. All right? So what I'd like you to do is each table, go ahead, open that up, take the pieces out. Now what I want you to do is, since there are 4 of you at a table, separate them by letters. So one person get the A's, one person get the B's, one get the C's, one get the D's. Yeah, turn them over, because the numbers are just to keep them all together. So turn them over to the letter side. So somebody get the A's, the B's, the C's, and the D's.
I get the D's.
Trading D's for C's. At least they're not real grades, right? You wouldn't trade it. You still want to trade a D for a C, right? All right. Now, everybody should have how many pieces?
3.
3. So if each of you has 3 pieces, how many total pieces are there?
12.
12, right? Easy enough, right? 3 times 4. What I would like you to do is take a moment and see if you can make something with your 3 pieces.
Like a shape?
Right. Anything at all. See what you can make with your 3 pieces.
I already did.
This?
You did? What did you make?
I made a square.
Are you sure that's a square?
This.
What makes a square? How do you know something is a square?
When you look and there's 4 equal sides and 4 points.
Okay, so it has to have 4 equal sides, right? Are you positive that that has 4 equal sides? Is there a way you could find out to make sure? How could you make sure that those are 4 equal sides?
If you line them up, like,
Okay, so this side should be exactly the same as that side, right?
right?
And it is, right? Because we can tell. Now this side should be the same length as this side. Does this look any longer than this side, or do you still think they are exactly the same?
This one's longer.
You think this one's longer? How can you tell? Is there any way you could do anything like moving them around to figure that out?
You can do this, and you can see, like, you can go with your fingers. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
So it's not quite as long, right? Okay. So even using something like your fingertips, right? Because there's a lot of things you can use to measure things, right? Somebody goes, well, we don't know how long it is exactly. Well, if it's 3 of my fingertips long, then I know what the other side has to be, right? Okay. So instead of it being a square, what is it? Because you've got these 2 the same and these 2 the same. If I had that just by itself, what would that be?
Rectangle.
A rectangle, right? So now what is that? Because it's not a square, it's just a bigger rectangle, right? Okay. What have you got?
I don't know.
You've got a lot of different shapes, right? This one's kind of weird. What are those?
They're both triangles.
They're
but
both triangles.
This part is slanted.
Does anybody have 3 shapes that are the same?
I have 2 triangles.
You have 2 triangles, you have 2 triangles. Is that a square?
Yes,
How do you know?
because it has 4 sides and it's 90 degrees on each side.
They're all the same, right? And they're all 90 degrees, okay? What about you guys? What about the A's? What kind of shapes have you got there?
A triangle. I forgot what they're called.
If anything has 4 sides, it is always called a quadrilateral, right? Just think about a quad, right, is 4. So even if it's a weird shape, right, if it has 4 sides, what is it? Quadrilateral, right? All right, and when we come back, we're going to put forth the special challenge for the kids at Cuyama Elementary.